guys, NateWantsToBattle here with an update video. I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk to you guys about, which they're all things that I'm very excited for and I wanted to share with you guys. And those include conventions, which are going to be 3 in 2014. So the rest of the year, we still got 3 more conventions, upcoming things going on with the channel, and a huge project I'm a part of that I'm very excited to announce, which is probably what I'm going to be putting in the title, which is the main thing. So I'm going to save the best for last. But first of all, I want to talk to you guys about conventions. I've got 3 conventions left this year. They're all in Florida, so if you're outside of Florida and you can't make it, I'm very sorry, but it's a lot harder to get to these events that are outside of Florida that aren't the huge ones like PAX and stuff. But the next convention I'm going to be at is going to be Animate Miami, which is obviously in Miami, and I have the dates here so I don't mess anything up, but it is November 14th through 16th. So that is next weekend, which is crazy. That's coming up so fast. Now, I also want to tell you about times that things are going to be happening, because you guys knew that me and Dookie Show were going to be at ShadowCon, and a lot of people missed our panels because they didn't realize how early it was. So I want to let you guys know that, let me find the information here. Okay, this information is on the site, by the way, and it's all confirmed at AnimateMiami.com. So if you forget or you don't write it down because you don't take notes during my video, which I strongly suggest you do because there's a test on this later. There isn't, that's a lie. But Friday, which is the first day at 1 p.m., I'm going to have a panel. So it's going to be a Q&A panel. I'm going to hang out and talk to you guys. We talk about Pokemon, we talk about videos, whatever you guys want to talk about. And then I have a performance the next day, Saturday at 3 p.m. So you can watch me play some songs, do some jams, and it'll be a lot of fun. So Animate Miami, November 14th through 16th. Friday at 1, Saturday at 3 p.m. And I'm going to have a table that I'm going to be hanging out at. So if you guys want me to sign something or take pictures or battle with you guys, hang out, it's going to be, guess what? It's going to be table number 21. So if you're at Animate Miami and you missed my panel or performance, check out table 21. And I should most likely be there if it's earlier in the day. The next convention is, now please, if you're not going to conventions, stick around for the big news at the end. But the next convention I'm going to is Players Voice Expo, which is November 28th through the 30th. It's the following weekend. It's no, not the following weekend. It's the week after Oris, which is going to be nuts. It's going to be the first time we get to interact with each other after Oris comes out, which is super exciting. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. Todd Habercorn's going to be there. He's the voice of Death the Kid. He's Natsu. He plays a bunch of other amazing characters, and he follows my girlfriend on Twitter, but not me, which is kind of weird, but you know, whatever. It's cool. I'm a fan of him, so it's hard for me to get that mad. Also, Vic Mignogna, who's played everything, but most likely known as Broly from Dragon Ball Z. No, he's the voice of Broly. He's Edward Elric from Full Metal. What else? Well, the thing that applies to me is he's in Oron Host Club, and so is Habercorn. These are like 2 of like the biggest voice actors in anime, which is really awesome, which is really exciting that we get to guest with them. That one Dookie Shed is going to be at. I forgot to mention, Dookie will not be at Animate Miami. I'm going to be going there with Morgan. And then PvE, Players Voice Expo, will be myself and Dookie Shed. We'll have a joint panel of a performance where we'll have separate panels, and it'll be a lot of fun. The last thing, which doesn't have a set schedule yet or anything like that, I'll make a video when the time comes closer, is Holiday Matsuri. I went to Holiday Matsuri last year with Dookie Shed. It was one of the first conventions we did. It was a lot of fun. They always treat us right there. They're very nice people. They're good people. There's an awesome guest list. George Lowe, who's the voice of Space Ghost, which I'm really excited for, is going to be there. So that's going to go down. But all of those conventions are going down throughout the year. So again, look up times and stuff so you don't miss the stuff I'm doing, because the panels are a lot of fun, the performances are a lot of fun, but hanging out with you guys is fun. So if you just make it, swing by, and it's going to be really, really, really cool. Now, I just want to say this really quick. A few of you guys have been asking about what's going to go down with Oris when it comes out. Between now and November 21st, there's going to be a lot of Wi-Fi battles. Red Chapter is going to continue. Unfortunately, down the road with bulk recording, it had nothing to do with bulk anyway, but I ran into a bunch of technical difficulties, and unfortunately, it's beyond my control. I can't finish Red Chapters, at least not now. So episode 15 is going to be the last one for a long, long time, if not ever. But after episode 15, I recorded, and my computer messed up a few of the files. It kept going wrong, and I got really mixed up. Files were confused, and they were just all over the place, and it was a nightmare. I had a new setup, and my computer didn't know how to take it. It couldn't even. So as a result, I couldn't really salvage saving the series or anything like that. So unfortunately, after chapter 15, Red's gonna have to cut off, but it's only a few days before Oris. And then after that, as you guys have seen, I've been doing a lot of Wi-Fi battles. Between the end of Red chapter and the beginning of Oris, there's just gonna be a ton of Wi-Fi battles. Nate wants to battle, that's me, and I finally do. So a lot of Wi-Fi battles are going on. So if you want a chance to battle me in Pokemon X and Y or Oris after it comes out, you need to follow me on Twitter, add my friend code, which is all over the place, and then follow me on Twitter so you can know when I'm looking for battles. And maybe we can battle. It'll be fun. I've been battling viewers a lot, and it's a ton of fun. Now, the big thing I want to talk about that a lot of you guys probably clicked on this video to see is you might have seen a few weeks ago, I posted kind of a quick voice reel that was just me kind of portraying my own spins on existing characters, and I did that mainly because voice acting is something that I've always been interested in and something I wanted to do since I was a kid, since I've been watching cartoons as a small child, and now I'm going to be in an animated series called Bloodline. It's not an actual anime, it's an American independent animated series, but it's a lot easier just, you know, you say cartoon or you say an anime or anything like that. But either way, I'm very excited. I'm going to play a short clip of the trailer for it. I want you guys to click the link in the description so you can see the whole thing, but here's a clip.
There's been so many changes in a short amount of time. The people around me are changing. The place I call home is changing. And most of all, I'm changing.
I know, right? It looks awesome. I'm going to be playing the role of Joby. Joby is a really interesting character. Apparently, he's got some cool dynamics to him. He's kind of got, from what I understand, because the script isn't like finalized yet. It's still very much in baby steps. It's very much in a baby phase. It's very, very, very like still in the works. But from what I understand, Joby is a very multi-dimensional character who's a bit of an infiltrator. But I'm not going to give any spoilers, but all I can tell you is that I'm very excited to be doing this. And that's the character who's been on that way, whatever. That's the character who I'm going to be playing, by the way. I'm really excited. I'm really cool. If you're interested in more details, you can check out the Kickstarter for Bloodline. It's going to be really awesome. It's being animated by Powerhouse Animations. They've done a lot of big stuff in the industry. They've done stuff for some Disney video games. They animated some Darksiders cutscenes, which is one of the most beautiful things in video games, in my opinion. They've done a lot of really cool and reputable stuff, and I'm really stoked to be part of a project that's being run by really good people who are enlisting Powerhouse Animation to make it look amazing. It's going to be really cool. I can't say more of the voice cast that's going to be on there because nothing is ironclad or confirmed yet, but what I can tell you is that there are a few people interested that could make this a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, Bloodline, the animated series, I'm really excited, and I feel very fortunate and very blessed to be working with these people. These guys are really, really cool about what I do. I know a lot of companies with things like this, like doing YouTube and stuff, they're not okay with me with YouTube, because no matter what, my channel is my top priority, and I made that as clear as I could, and they were very cool with it. They checked out my stuff and they're like, we love your channel, we love what you do. The last thing we want to do is to make this series take away from that, because we think it's great. We just appreciate you being on this. So they're really good people, and they're very understanding that I'm very busy with YouTube, but this is a series I really wanted to be a part of because I saw it on Kickstarter and it looked really awesome. So I reached out, I was just like, I would love the voice on this if you'd like, and they were like, hell yeah. So Bloodline, the animated series, I've said it like 3 times now because I'm so stoked. It's very exciting. But anyway, again, I'll link the Kickstarter down below. I'll link all the conventions I'm doing down below as well. So that's all I really have to talk about. So thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me, for sticking through these Let's Plays, these music videos. Oh, music videos are obviously, they're not gone. I've said this a million times. Music videos don't stop, but I'm working on some cool stuff right now with some other people as well. So hopefully you'll be seeing those really soon. And yeah, that's about it. So I appreciate your guys' support. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So with all that out of the way, I hope you guys are excited as I am for all the cool stuff coming up. Hope you have a fantastic day, week, month of your life, and I will talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.